Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Check. Can you hear me? Can you open your microphone? Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
It's good to be back. Oh, can you open your camera?
Okay. Wait a minute.
All right. So Jackie's here now. Hi, Jackie. Can you open your camera?
Okay.
Okay. Hi, guys. How are you?
Fine.
Okay.
Great.
How about Cindy?
Fine.
Fine. Only fine? For 1 week, we haven't seen you. How are you? Yes. Yeah. What did you do?
I have a music contest.
Oh,
Yes.
music contest. How was it?
So. Not
Did
very
you
good.
win?
No.
No, it's okay. All right. So Jackie, Jackie, what happened to you? Can you open your camera?
Oh, okay. I forgot. Hi.
You are still sick.
No, I just
Props
like
only.
wearing mask.
Okay, how are you, Jackie?
Good.
Good. Any interesting things you want to share? Oh, what is that?
Book. That was drawing.
Oh, drawing. Okay, so how about a beer?
Hey,
A
I'm
beer,
fine.
how are you? You're fine?
Mhm.
Only fine? How about check?
I'm great. Good.
Feel so sleepy today, Jack.
Every day sleeping.
Okay, so right now we are going to continue our video, okay? So far, what have you learned from our video? What have you learned from our video? Did we discuss?
Speaking like a
American.
Like an American? Okay, so right now I will play the video again. Okay.
Yes.
And then after this, we are going to have a shadowing. Okay, shadowing means you need to imitate the words without subtitle. Okay, that's why I will play this one again.
Okay.
All right. So I feel so sleepy today, guys. How about Cindy?
I'm
You have
sleepy
more
too.
energy.
No.
The weather is sleeping.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio. This is the first Oscar and 6th nomination for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Thank you all so very much. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to all of you in this room. I have to congratulate the other incredible nominees this year for their unbelievable performances. The Revenant was a product of the tireless efforts of an unbelievable cast and crew I got to work alongside. First off, to my brother in this endeavor, Mr. Tom Hardy. Tom, your fierce talent on screen can only be surpassed by your friendship off screen. To Mr. Alejandro Inarritu. As the history of cinema unfolds, you have forged your way into history these past 2 years. What an unbelievable talent you are. Thank you to you and Chivo for creating a transcendent cinematic experience for all of us. Thank you to everybody at Fox and New Regency, in particular Arnon Milchan. You were the champion of this endeavor. My entire team. I have to thank everyone from the very onset of my career, Mr. Caton Jones for casting me in my first film, Mr. Scorsese for teaching me so much about the cinematic art form, to Mr. Rick Yorn, thank you for helping me navigate my way through this industry, and to my parents. None of this would be possible without you, and to my friends, I love you dearly. You know who you are. And lastly, I just want to say this. Making The Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real. It is happening right now. It is the most urgent threat facing our entire species, and we need to work collectively together and stop procrastinating. We need to support leaders around the world who do not speak for the big polluters or the big corporations, but who speak for all of humanity, for the indigenous people of the world, for the billions and billions of underprivileged people who will be most affected by this, for our children's children, and for those people out there whose voices have been drowned out by the politics of greed. I thank you all for this amazing award tonight. Let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so far so good.
Good.
Okay, so let's talk about a climate change. Okay, since we already finished the first one, okay, let's talk about it. Okay, do you think climate change is real?
Sure.
Right? Okay, so what do you mean by a climate change? Cindy?
I don't know.
No. Who wants to answer? Jack?
Uh, like global warming,
Mm-hmm.
people made pollution to
Yes,
the earth,
okay, exactly. Mm-hmm.
and the earth become weird.
Okay, very good. So Jack, how about Jackie?
Hi.
Okay, so what is climate change?
Global warming.
Yes, a global warming. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the old Earth. As we can see now, right?
War is horrible.
It's terrible. Okay, so how about where is a beer? Okay, so a beer, if I'm going to ask you, what do you do for the environment?
I don't know. What's that?
Mm-hmm. So what will you do for the environment since we already have a climate change? So as individual, what are you going to do?
What is the environment?
One, two.
Okay. Don't open the aircon.
I'm sorry?
Do not open the aircon all the time.
Oh, do not open the aircon. Okay, so how about Cindy? What do you do for
Plant
the
trees.
environment? Mm-hmm. Again, sorry?
Plant trees.
Plant trees. Okay. Did you experience that we already have a climate change?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How was it, Jack?
What?
Mm-hmm. Just like this, right?
Yes.
The pollution.
Pollution. Yes.
Okay, so the pollution that we have. Okay, so how about Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Jackie now?
Hi.
Okay,
I'm
so
here.
Jackie, what do you do for the environment?
Reduce garbage.
I'm sorry. I cannot hear you.
Just reduce the garbage amount.
Okay, reduce the garbage. We can also have biodegradable and non-biodegradable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So now let's have some vocabulary first. And then we need to imitate the words. Okay, so can you read this one, Cindy?
Which one?
Okay, climate,
Climate. The weather conditions.
the weather conditions. So how about urgent? Jack, what do you mean by urgent?
Like you must do it right now.
Right
As soon as
now.
possible.
Okay, very good. As soon as possible. Can you give me a sentences for that?
Reduce pollution is the most urgent thing.
Okay, very great, Jack. Okay, so Abir, it's your turn.
What is this?
Do you think it's very urgent now to do an action because it's already climate change?
It's urgent to change the what? What again?
Okay, can you make a sentences using urgent?
I'm urgent to go to the toilet.
Okay.
I'm urgent to go to the toilet.
Okay, very great. So threat, what do you mean by threat, Cindy?
Threat. Threat. Maybe I have
Is there somebody will harm you?
I will harm them.
Okay. So threat, what do you mean by threat, Jack?
Like you are now facing a kind of danger situation.
Okay, so I'll give you a threat, right? You are facing and you. Okay, very good. So next one, what do you mean by procrastinate? Tracky. This is already indicated here.
It's hard one. Let me see.
Procrastinate.
Usually because knowledge. The thing you don't want to do it. I don't know.
Okay, so procrastinate means, let's say, you postpone it, you delay it, right? Let's say, for example, I will make homework today, but I will just say later. Yeah, that one is procrastinate. You postpone your action.
Yes.
Okay, so polluter means a person who causes pollution.
Yes.
Okay, is there many pollution in Taiwan now?
Yeah, of course.
Right? Okay, so it makes our ozone layer thin because of the global warming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, okay, so let's have practice. Okay, where are we now here? I think we already done with the first one. Okay, so there you go.
Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history.
Okay, so right now I want you to imitate how Leonardo's picked this one. Okay,
Okay.
so first one is Jack. Okay. From making the Revenant until history.
Until history. Okay. Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest years in record history.
Okay, so do you think it's fine now?
No, not fine.
No, not really. Okay, so I will play this one again.
A world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production needed to...
Okay, so a world that we collectively. Okay, so in 2015, that one is the hottest year. Okay, in recorded history. So I want you to read this one again.
A world that we collectively felt in 2050 as the hottest years in the recorded history.
Okay, felt.
Felt.
Okay, so Cindy, what can you say about Jack's performance? What do you think he needs to improve? Can you open your... I cannot hear you. Okay.
Good.
Only good. Okay, so
Good.
that's why I am asking you about it, because for that, so that you can give improvement to your classmates. Okay, so Cindy, it's your turn now. Do you want me to play this one again?
Yes. Please. Thank you.
Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history.
Okay, it's a little bit fast. Okay, a world.
The world.
Making.
Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the nature world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history.
Okay, so great. So a little bit, okay, natural. Can you say natural? Natural world.
Natural.
Okay, very good. A world that we collectively. How about Jackie? What can you say about Cindy's performance?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Do you agree, Jack?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so great, Cindy. So, Abir, where are you? Okay, hi, Abir. All right.
Hi.
So I want you to give more emotions about it.
Okay.
Let's say you
Okay.
pretend that you are Leonardo.
Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production.
Okay, can you do it now? Making the Revenant.
Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world.
Okay, can you say Revenant?
Revenant.
Okay, Revenant means return. Right? Okay. Continue. Can you say this one again, Abir? One more time. You can do it.
Making the Revenant.
Okay, Revenant.
Okay.
Revenant.
Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world.
Continue.
A word that we contact.
Okay, a world that we collectively.
Parties collectively.
Okay, let's say a world that we collectively felt. Let's say in that year, that one is the most hottest year. So collectively, that they felt it. Okay.
A word that we collectively felt in 2015 as the history in year.
History. Do you know what is history?
Yeah, I know. History year in what history?
Okay, so Abir, let's have
History.
practice. Can you say 2015?
2015.
Okay, that's great. So can you say recorded?
Recorded.
Okay, recorded history.
Recorded history.
Okay, so how about in Taiwan, guys? Can you share it to me? Let's say, what is the recorded history that Taiwan make already? Is there any history in Taiwan that is very famous?
Population density.
Okay, so let's say I'll give you an example. Let's say recorded history. Let's say our market here in Manila, we call it Divisoria. So in recorded history, that one is the longest market around the world.
Oh,
Yes. Okay, so how about in Taiwan?
The lowest salary in the world.
Again?
The lowest salary in the world.
Longest element?
Lowest
Lowest
salary.
salary in the world. Really, a beer. Okay, there you go. So next one. Oh, our production.
Our production needed to move to the
Oh, Jackie. Jackie, it's your turn. I forgot. Okay, making a revenant.
Okay. Making the Revenant was about man's relationship to natural world. The world
Natural.
that we yeah,
Natural.
the world that we collective built in 2015 as the hottest year in record history.
Okay, so can you give him a feedback, Jack? What vocabulary he needs to improve?
quite good actually.
What do you think is the his mistake?
Maybe natural.
Natural.
Okay.
Natural.
Recorded. Okay, so I want you to say it again, Jackie. I will play it again.
a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production.
Okay, so can you say this one again with passion, with power, okay? Not, okay, so a
The
world that we,
word that we collective built in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history.
Oh, that's
okay, that's great.
Yep.
So next one.
Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real.
Okay, so for this part, because before they have a film in Canada, but they needed to move in a southernmost. Yes, because there is no snow.
Yes, they can
Okay, so
find.
I think they can find snow. They move in Argentina.
Yes.
Okay, that's great, Jack.
Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay, so Jack, I want you to emphasize the words clearly. Okay.
Okay. Our production had to move to the southernmost tip of the planet just to be able to find the snow.
Okay,
Climate
can you say
change-
planet? Continue.
Climate change is real. It's happening right now.
Okay. Stop until here. Okay.
Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay, so what do you think you need to improve? What sentences you need to improve?
The southernmost tip of the planet, of this
Okay.
planet.
Okay, very good. So Jack, you already say it almost perfect, but you need to say it clearly. All
Okay.
right. So Jackie, it's your turn since you are sick. Just kidding.
Okay. Can I share that?
Okay. For this part, do you want me to play it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real.
Okay.
Okay. Our production have to move to the southmost tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real.
Okay. So Jackie, I think you need to practice your third. Can you say TH?
TH.
Okay, third.
Third.
Okay, southernmost.
A southernmost
Tip.
tip
Okay, of this planet.
of this planet
Okay, just to be able.
just to be able to find snow.
Okay, so I want you to hear this one again.
Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay, just to be able, this one is Leonardo emphasized just to be able to find snow. Okay.
Okay. Our production have to wait. Our production had to move to the southernmost tip of the planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay, sounds great. Very good, Jackie. Okay, so Cindy, it's your turn now.
Okay. Our production have had to move to the southernmost tip of this planet just to be able to find snow.
Wow, so clear. Okay, can you say this one again? Southernmost.
Southernmost.
Southern.
Southern.
Okay, southernmost. Very good.
Southernmost.
Okay, Abir, it's your turn.
Okay, our production had to move to the southernmost tip of the planet just to able to find snow.
Okay, so Abir, I will play this one again for you. All right.
Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real.
I'm sorry.
Our production had to find the southernmost
Had to move.
Our production have to move to the southernmost tip for this planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay, so Cindy, can you give him a feedback? Okay.
Feedback.
Mhm.
Better and better. Good.
Good. Okay, Jack, what do you think? We need to help Abir. We need to help each other. Yes.
It's not clear enough, just the same like me.
Yes. Okay, it's not just to tease each other, bully each other. It's just to help each other. Okay.
Yes.
Don't worry about feedbacks. Okay, southernmost. Can you say southernmost?
Southernmost.
Okay, Abir.
Southernmost.
Okay, production.
Production. Huh?
Okay, production.
Okay, production.
Okay, can you read this one again one more time?
Our production had to move to the southernmost tip of this planet just to be able to find snow.
Wow, perfect. Yes. Okay, very good. So right now we don't have subtitle. Okay. What kind of phrase is that? Your reaction. Okay. Let's see.
History, our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay. Track, it's your turn. So we practice that.
The production had to
Move.
The production had to move to southernmost tip of this planet just to be able to find the snow.
Okay, that one is our, okay? Our production. Almost perfect, Jack. Very
Our
good.
production.
Okay, so Jackie, it's your turn.
Oh, why?
Why? Jackie, it's your turn. Okay, I'll play this one again.
To be able to find snow of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real. It is happening right now.
Okay, Jackie, you can do it.
Our production.
No coaching.
I forgot.
Can you help? Can you help him, Cindy?
Have to move.
Okay. Our production had to move to the southernmost tip of the planet just to be able to find snow.
Okay.
Climate change is real. It is happening right now.
Okay, very good, Jackie. Abir, it's your turn.
Okay. Our production had to move to the southernmost tip to be able to find snow?
Okay, what do you think, Cindy, is the missing word?
One more.
Our
Anyone?
production had to move to the southern small tip to be able
Tip of
Just to
Trust.
be able.
just to be able to find the snow.
Okay, very good. So Cindy, last one, it's your turn.
The first word is
Our production.
our production had to
No
move to
coaching,
the
Jack.
southernmost tip just to be able to find snow.
Tip of this?
Tip of what?
Tip of this?
Tip us to
Planet, right?
Oh,
Flat.
Okay, again, our production.
Our production had to move to the southernmost tips.
Almost perfect. You can get almost perfect score now.
Plant.
No coaching, Jack.
What? I forgot.
Okay, so there you go. So let's see. Okay, so our production had to move to the southernmost tip of this planet.
Of this
Just-
planet.
Okay, just to be able to find snow. Okay, so guys, do you have a movie or video for next class?
Yeah.
Did you prepare already?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so Jack, what's your plan? Who is the native speaker that you want to imitate?
I didn't plan it.
Oh, you didn't plan it. What if I said it's our task today? You are not all ready?
Really? It's for today.
Okay, so Jack, can you give me one? Let's see.
Let me think. Maybe Black Obama.
Why Barack Obama? What kind of speech?
Nation speech.
Okay, nation speech or national speech?
Yes. National
Okay, so I think all of you are not ready for the video right now. Okay, so I'll note this one as Barack Obama. Okay, so what's Cindy?
Me?
Yes. What's your plan? Emma Watson?
Kevin Hart.
How do you spell it?
Kevin. Kevin.
K? E?
And no.
Kevin Hart.
Hart. I think.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Why Kevin Hart?
Comedian.
It's very funny.
Okay. So Cindy, Kevin Hart. Okay, so how about a beer?
I didn't prepare it. Okay, let me. Oh, I think this guy is also nice. Kevin Hart. He's an actor, right?
Yes.
Yes, an actor.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, you like it. So how about Jackie?
Conan O'Brien.
What is the name? How do you spell it?
C-A-N.
I'm sorry?
C-A-N.
C-A-N.
N.
Candy?
I forgot. O'Brien. No.
C-A-N-N-O-N-A.
Okay. So Jack, can you give us one video to present?
No, I forgot his name.
What?
Okay. So let's have some short discussion about our presentation next week. I mean
Okay.
on Thursday. Okay, so let's find a video. Let's see if you are all ready. Okay, I'm just testing you guys. Okay, Jack, Barack Obama.
Yes.
Okay, what do you think? What kind? Yes. Can you imitate Barack Obama now?
No, not really.
Let's find, how about this one? Let's see how Barack Obama says this.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
In full.
Wow.
For stations in the West and audiences watching online will continue with.
Well, I think this one is not appropriate.
My fellow Americans.
Okay, this one is so great. My fellow Americans. Okay.
Michelle and I have been so touched.
Okay, Jack, did you hear that?
Michelle and I was so touched.
Has been so much.
Has been so touched.
Has been so
Has
touched.
been so touched.
Okay, so there you go. That one is an example. So on Thursday, that one is our second task. So you need to prepare. You
Okay.
can also tell about the vocabularies and the sentences. Okay.
Okay.
And most especially is, it's just like if you choose Obama, make sure that it's really, you can imitate it clearly. Okay? Why, Cindy?
Problem.
Okay, very good. So let's have last one. Okay. Let's have a last video to practice.
Let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
Okay, let us not take this planet for granted.